So, like the last night or early this morning, this came out, and obviously we're gonna go over it. But I have to profess that I did go over it a little in the bathroom, and there's a lot I want to go over. So let's dive right into it. Luffy's group arrives at an abandoned castle full of giant skeletons who died when Loki killed King Harold. Only Loki and Juro survived in that incident. Now, I want to stop here because, first of all, right off the bat, that's pretty fishy. I'm starting to think maybe, Loki was kind of framed, it was Juro who actually killed Harold, and Loki was kind of the scapegoat, and in Loki's mind he was like, okay, I'm already the giant size, I'm already the bastard son, so even if I didn't even do it, they're still gonna hate me either way, so I might as well just say I did and get over with, instead of my whole life living with rumors that, oh, did you know Loki, he did it or whatever. So I don't know, that might be his whole reasoning. If it is, I can understand it, but yeah, I just feel like in this instance he's being scapegoated pretty hard. That's my theory. Some of that skeletons have horns. Rhodes says it's because that giants had ancient giant blood. King Harold had horns too, but he broke them because he hates violence. Now, I know it's not going to seem like a big deal, but to me it is, because one, it establishes what we said, that there was a society of giants that, even had, that were considered royalty, kind of like celestial dragons, they had the ancient giant's blood in them. So not only did they have horns, they were probably even bigger, maybe smaller, but around the size of Oris Jr., if I had to guess. Moving on. Hadrudian's mother was different from Loki's mother, and she couldn't be Olaf's queen. There's a flashback about Kid Hadrun and Rogue. So that's different. That's also weird. Yeah, that's pretty weird. Maybe, back when they were kids, Hadruden and Road were, friends. Childhood friends, I'm guessing. Goku attacks Loki and the Beast from the underworld with arrow power, but Loki still refuses to join the God's Knight and become a celestial dragon. Now this was the one I wanted to talk about, because I had thought while I was on the toilet, and that is that, if you guys remember Emu, when he first kind of showed one of his powers, we saw Emu launch a shadow arrow at Sabo, and now, since it's revealed that Goku is the one who actually had the arrow fruit, not Emu, I have this theory on what Emu's fruit could be. So I think it's obviously one fruit, but it's a very OP fruit, and that is that it gives the user the power to use other people's power that Emu, I guess he himself deemed, he wanted to, okay, I want to use this person's power today or whatever, so he, uses his roster and chooses his power accordingly. And with that OP power obviously comes with the transformation of same as the five elders. So that would also explain that figure that Imu turned into when Sabo interfered. But yeah, that's kind of my whole theory, that Imu has this OP power that lets him use other people's power. That I guess are part of his group, his inner circle. But yeah, that's my whole theory on this. The mystery man is Figureland Shamrock, the leader of the God's Knights and the son of Figureland Garlic. He looks like Shanks, but with no scars and long hair. Now here is where I'm gonna pat myself in the back, because it was a lot of people figured out that this was probably an evil Shanks. But what I'm mostly proud of myself is that of guessing his position of the hierarchy, as he's Shamrock is now considered the captain of the God's Knight, because Saint Figureland was elevated to elder status. So before, Figureland was the captain, but now kind of everything shifted upwards. So yeah, pat myself on the back for that. Guessing that correctly. Shamrock and Gunko's mission is to join Albaf to the world government by force. Now, that's I'm not surprised with what we've seen. With what's been happening around the world. The world government probably feels threatened in a long time, and I'm guessing this is their attempt at recruiting stronger forces to fight back. I'm guessing this is their attempt by force. Obviously I don't think it's gonna work with Luffy's, the Straw Hats, and Loki there. But it'll be very interesting to see when Loki is finally freed and we just see Loki go upstairs dragging his chains and I guess beating up Shamrock and Goku, pretty much kicking them out of Albaf, and he kind of becomes their hero in a way. But yeah, that's just my theory on the whole thing. No break next week, so that's a big thing, I guess. But yeah, just want to kind of share my thoughts on the whole on the chapter, brief spoiler. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.